basics at home. I'm going to spend a few minutes reminding you what we've learned, but later on today we're going to do the toe kicks found in Yang style. What we did in the first session, we talked about the principles. There were 6 key principles that we talked about. Really basic principles. Stand upright. Although my knees are softly bent, I am upright, totally relaxed. I imagine that all my joints are open. I need to be relaxed and open. The other thing we talked about was when I sink down, when I start the form and I sink down, I want my back to be straight. I don't want to be leaning back or forward. If I look down, my knees are probably in line with my toes. That's how much I sink down. If I go more, it's wrong. Just enough so my toes and my knees are in line. The other thing we spoke about was movements are slow in the Yang style and continuous, same tempo. If I move my foot, it's going to move at the same pace as my arms. Everything moves at the same tempo. The other thing we spoke about was be really, really patient. Be patient with yourselves. You'll see it. If I'm going to change to brush knee the other way, I need to be patient. I have to do this move. I have to wait for this hand. Then I move forward. So those are the principles that are really basic, but do remember them. It will help. The other thing we learned was we said we'd go to the opening stance. Do this with me. We learn to embrace the tree. I'll do it again so you can follow me. I step to the left. I very slowly raise my arms. My palms are facing the floor. I sink down. My hands face each other. I dip my elbows. And I have a nice circle in front of me here. I'm not too close. I'm not so far. And I stand there. And I would encourage you to do this every day for at least a minute, 2 minutes, maybe 3 minutes. The more you do it, the more you enjoy it, and the longer you do it. The other thing we learned was very similar, called expand and contract. I raise my arms very slowly, dip my elbows, bend my legs. Arms face each other. I breathe in, nice and big, and out. Do it with me. Always imagine that resistance. Pressing out against the resistance. Press this balloon in, there's a resistance. It's a very common Qigong posture. It's very beneficial and very enjoyable to do. The other thing we learned was the ascend and descend. Again, I go to parallel open stance. Raise my arms up. And I bring them down to Dantian level, just about my navel level or just below. Then I take them forward and bring them up and sink down again. I'm going to turn to the side, do it with me. I step to the left, feet parallel. Raise your arms slowly. And breathe out. Tai Chi, we don't come up and down, but in this posture, it's more enjoyable, and when you breathe in, breathe out, you go down. Breathe in, come up, and down. So, that was just a reminder of the Qigong postures, and I would encourage you to do them every day or very often. The more you do them, the better your Tai Chi will be, and the more you will enjoy them. We also then learn the parallel stance, whether I start with my feet like Charlie Chaplin or I start with them there. The parallel stance, my feet are parallel, about shoulder width, and when I move, I step, landing parallel. I move, I step, my feet are parallel, I step, parallel. That's a step we do when we do cloud hands. We have the parallel stance. Cloud hands, I step, parallel stance. The next thing we learned was the bow stance. Sink down, I find my balance, I move this foot in an arc, land on my heel, foot straight, and I sink to about 80%, 75% of my front leg. Let me do that on the side, and you follow me. I sink down, I move in an arc, put my heel down, over the water, transfer my weight. While I'm transferring my weight, I'm changing my posture so that I'm always upright. So be careful not to transfer your weight like this. You have to compensate for that transfer. So I'm going to do it again. Sink down, find your balance. Step over the water, heel first, foot lands straight, and compensate as you transfer your weight. So when you finish, your back is nice and straight and relaxed. We also learn to walk like that. I'm going to do it with you. Do it with me. I sink down, find my balance, step, one, back straight. Back, I turn, my whole upper body turns, I find my balance, I step in this arc, back again, go all the way back, turn, find my balance, step in this arc, transfer my weight. Also said if I transfer my weight, this in my back foot, when I transfer my weight, I correct my back foot by keeping the toe on the floor. Remember that? Keep the toe on the floor. You don't have to pick it up high. It's not correct. Just switch it around like that. I'm pressing down when I'm finished there. Very stable, there's a lot of pressure going downwards. The other thing we learned was empty stance. There were two ways of doing it. We sink down, I have my balance, I simply put this foot in the water or straight in front of the other one. The other way was I can put it shoulder width apart, but my foot is still facing the front. Then you do that from the side. Sink down, find your balance, and extend your foot forward. There's no weight in this foot, no weight at all. It's all on the one leg. I can have my heel there. my toe. In various forms, this empty stance occurs in many different styles and forms. In the Yang style, it depends on the posture that we take in. For example, if I'm going to play the lute, many schools will teach my heels on the floor at this point. But if I'm doing white crane spreads its wings, most schools will teach that my toe is on the floor. So it can be either. It depends on the posture in that form. When we step back in empty stance, there's two ways again. I step straight back, transfer my weight, and correct my front foot. I step straight back, correct my front foot. The other way, if I'm having a wide stance, I would step in an arc and straighten my foot. Step in this arc, straighten my foot. So it's the same thing, just my feet are wide. Right, today I want to do the toe kick. When we finish, I'm going to do a little bit of Tai Chi for osteoporosis because it has all these stances in it that we've learned. In the form TCO, we have the toe kick. In Yang style, you can have a toe kick or you can have a heel kick. Today we're learning the toe kick. In the 24 form, it's the heel kick. But what we're learning today is the toe kick. Remember that. And let's start off. Our feet are parallel. Do this with me. Let's start off with the hands. Sorry, our feet are parallel. Bring your hands up, chest height in front of you. And now I'm going to kick with my left foot. So I'm going to open my hands and look left. Do that with me a few times. Open your hands, look over the left one. Again. Open, look over the left. That's all we're doing with our arms when we do the toe kick. I'm going to go to the right, so I look to the right, but my arms move the same. We look to the right. One more time. Now let's do the kick. What I'm doing, I'm 50-50%. My knees are bent. You should be down when we're doing Tai Chi, so try to get yourself in that position. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to kick to the left, so I transfer the weight by turning into my right leg. My weight is there. I bring this leg up and I kick with my toe. Back, and I stand down again. Transfer your weight by turning, raise that leg, and kick. If you not comfortable kicking high, that's fine. But I raise my thigh and I kick. When I'm finished, I bring it back and I prepare to land with my feet parallel. Do that one more time. Turn, raise your thigh to wherever you're comfortable, and kick with the toe. Kick with your toe. Lovely. We do it on the other side. I turn this way, and raise my leg, and I kick with the toe. Bring it back. Stand down. Turn again, pick it up, kick, down. Let's put them together. In the form, we do it open and close. And then I turn, I bring my leg up, and I open my hands. That's what we do. There we go. Bring it back with my hands, then I stand down. Let me turn around, maybe it's easier for you to follow on the left. Here, I transfer my weight to my right leg, I bring the left leg up, and I kick with my hands. Bring it back, my hands come back. Kick with the toe, hands come back. Stand down. So that's all we do for the kick. If you come to one of the other classes and you see us in the yang style and we're doing something different with the kick, it's because it's a heel kick. The hands in principle are the same, but the way we get there is different. Don't worry about that. In this class, we're learning toe kick or Tai Chi for osteoporosis. Let's look at TCO, moves 1 to 6. We've done it already. We start, we're going to go to the parallel stance. Start. Hands come up. Fingertips go to the ceiling. And I sink down. Now I have this ball in front of me. Open and close. Let's do that again. I'll do it from the side. It's the opening form. Parallel stance. Breathe in. Palms face each other. Fingertips change. And I sink down. 2. Open and close. We're going to go to move number 3 and do the parallel stance, walking with cloud hands. So, do number 1 with me. I'll talk you through it. Number 3. Number 1, opening stance, opening form. Breathe in, breathe out. Now, to start cloud hands, I'm going to put my left hand on the top and my right hand goes down. As I do that, I transfer the weight into this leg. So, I do this and all my weight is in this leg now. Do it again. All my weight is in this leg. I can take a step. I land parallel. Bring my hands across, land parallel, change my hands, come back, step, parallel, change my hands, come across, one more time, come across, step, land straight, come down, all the way back to the right. Bring my hands to the same height. Open and close. I won't do it again because you have the video to follow. The next move after open and close is brushing knee, and that's where we do the bow stance. I'll show it to you from the front. Again, I'm going to have to transfer my weight to the right leg. To do it, I turn my foot. I don't want to stand on this foot 100% when it's straight here and move forward. It's bad for me. So I'm going to turn my foot. I'm going to extend my right hand. And I'm going to put my left hand in front of this elbow. So 3 things happen. 4 actually, because I also look there. All those things happen. I'll turn around, do it with me. There. 4 things happen. I turn my foot, I extend my right arm, I bring my left hand to my elbow, and I look there. Let's do that. That. Then I stand on this leg, so all my weight is there, and I bring this hand towards me, and I press my left hand down. Let's do that again. 1, 2. You don't have to balance. I was just doing that to show you. You can put your toe on the ground, just don't transfer weight into it. All the weight is there. You can have your toe on the floor. So, let's do that. There. Bring that towards you. Step in an arc. And go to bow stance, brushing knee. Let's do it twice with a step. Here. Ready? Go to one leg, change your hands. Step in an arc. Press there. Go back. Turn, my hands haven't changed. I go to one leg, I change my hands. I bring this towards me, take my right hand down, step in an arc, and finish it. And I stand in parallel stance. Do it one more time. Up here. When you come close to the camera. Okay. Get ready to brush knee and step forward to the left. Go back. Brush knee, step forward to the right. Stand in parallel stance. Open and close. Transfer your weight, pick up this leg, toe kick to the left, and back. Transfer your weight, pick up your leg, kick, and back, down there, open, and close. I'm going to do it one more time with you with my back turned. But I want to stress a point here. When I said to you earlier on, one of the principles are that we move in the same tempo, continuously and slowly. Here's a good example. I've got to do 4 things now. I move my foot, I move my right hand, I move my left hand and my foot, I move there and look there. Also, I move there, I move everything, look there and transfer my weight, all at the same tempo. So, it's not robotic. We need to learn, and that's why those Qigong postures are great. They teach us how to breathe, how to move in the same tempo. So again, I encourage you to do those postures. They seem boring when you don't know them. They're really lovely. Let's do it one more time from here. stance. Opening form. Open and close. Down hands to left. Try hard to be in a parallel stance. The other stance we learned was empty stance, and we will do that in the next class. After my kicks, I come back here, and now I start to move in empty stance. So we'll do that, add that onto our class next week. Thanks very much.